What's up, guys? Emil 14121 here, and before we start the video, we had an intro, but we were all talking over each other, so I'm redoing the intro. It's just gonna be me, Bobby, Jerry, and Eric. We're gonna be talking about transformations in either Xenoverse 1 or Xenoverse 2, things that we'd like to change, things that we'd like to add. So that's the basis of this video. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the video started. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Bye! Yeah.
You want to start, Amir?
Do I want to start? Well, for Xenoverse 2, I want them to add Super Saiyan 3. Because Super Saiyan 3 is Amaze Balls, and I'm sad that they didn't have that.
I'm going to stop you right there. Now,
I already stopped, but okay.
What's the point of having Super Saiyan 3?
Well, aesthetically, it just looks super pleasing, and it doesn't have to have a point. I think it's just for the sake of, everyone loves Super Saiyan 3. I think it's something they should add just for the fans.
Yeah, I guess, but then that's just adding one more
transformations.
Transformation to the Saiyans that don't really need any more.
First of all, if you want it balanced, you could just have the key gauge go down way faster, like every time you scale a Super Saiyan. So Super Saiyan 1 goes slower, Super Saiyan 2 goes down a little faster, and Super Saiyan 3 would probably be the fastest. So
Super Saiyan 3 gets 30 seconds of power.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, it would at least somewhat balance it out. And Jerry made up a point earlier when we were talking about this. He's like, let's get rid of Super Vegeta and Super Saiyan, just make them one thing, and you'll open up a slot for Super Saiyan.
Yeah, because if we add Super Saiyan with Super Vegeta 1 and 2, it would be 5 transformations for one specific race. And everybody keeps saying, oh man, I want Super Saiyan 3, but that would be 5. Seriously, 5 for one race. That's not cool. What we really need is Super Vegeta 1 and 2 to be the same as Super Saiyan. Just I don't know, according to the Steam website that I used in the Unlock Potential video, I talked about Super Saiyan and Super Vegeta, and how Super Saiyan is for strikers and Super Vegeta is for ki blasters. Just have them take the best of those two transformations, combine it to one, so that's just one good transformation. And also take away infinite use of ki. That's just bullshit.
Yeah, I think it'd be fair if they made it so that there's reduced key usage, but not just free of use.
Well, how would reduced key use work?
Like half price.
Two bars for an ultimate attack, and what, half a bar for ki blast supers?
You can do that.
I mean, I guess.
It's not that difficult a concept.
I kind of did just explain it.
Yeah. But
I don't know. Eric, you had a different opinion. What would you want?
Well, I agree that maybe they don't need that many transformations, but knowing that it's most likely still going to be in there, because let's be honest, they probably didn't change a hell of a lot for Xenoverse 2. Yeah. But since it's probably going to be in there, and since people want more transformations and everything, if you're going to put it in there, make it so that Super Vegeta or Ascended Super Saiyan or Ultra Saiyan or whatever the hell you want to call it does what it did in the actual show. Make it so it makes your character a lot bulkier and more physically raw power, but have a decline of speed or something like it actually did, and it's a more strenuous power drain.
What would you define as raw power, though? In terms of Xenoverse? A
bigger stat boost than just Super Saiyan, where it's stronger than just Super Saiyan, but you're also sacrificing some things, so it has some give and take. So if say Super Saiyan does a a 2% boost or something to all stats?
It's 2 to strike and basic attack, and 1% to ki blast and ki blast shots.
Say all of those stats were doubled, except speed lost a lot, and that it drained way more power.
What about the infinite use of ki?
We said we wanted the infinite use of ki to be kind of non-existent anyway, but they're going to do it the same way anyway. Make it so it would drain faster, like Super Saiyan 2 would. Because basically the whole thing of the Ultra Saiyan, at least in the anime, was it was a power up, but it was taking a lot more energy to maintain it. So
at least until after Cell Saga.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then they all mastered Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah, well, Super Saiyan 2 is something different entirely.
Which is the perfect level up, I guess.
It's
Yeah.
like compressed power.
Mhm.
Well, all right. What about the current transformations they have, like Kaioken? How do you feel about Kaioken?
Yeah.
I mean, I think Kaioken's pretty balanced. I mean, I've never heard anyone, going crazy with it, except for your build. If you guys haven't checked out the Easy Win Kaioken build, that thing is bullshit.
Gary is
Although
Gary's a bad
I will
boy.
say this. When you have like Kaioken times 20, it shouldn't have basically an infinite stamina usage. It shouldn't have that.
But
Yeah, but
stamina
like,
does
if-
drain really quickly though when you
Yeah,
do use
have
it.
you like the way it drains is like so fast that if it didn't have infinite use of stamina, it'd be like 100% useless.
Well, then maybe
Except for there's literally only a few moves that require you to use stamina.
then
How about-
ma-
Oh, go on.
I was gonna say then maybe make it so that instead of the stamina draining, that you turn into Kaioken and it's a transformation that flying
health?
around flying around well it could do something to health because that it's a strain on your body, but have it do something like when you fly around it's draining energy a lot quicker. When you're teleporting, it uses more stamina. When
I'm not sure about using more stamina. Like teleporting instead of 2 bars would take up 3. That I don't know. That just stamina is like hella important in the game. Like almost too damn important.
Which I hopefully
anything
they
that-
change that in Xenoverse 2. Like just give like teleport or
Ma-
substitution its own thing.
Yeah,
or make
anything
it-
that uses
or-
that much stamina is like it has to have either a really good net positive because stamina is too damn important.
Or if you're gonna do it, make it so like stamina instead of like draining 2 bars, it only drains like maybe 1 bar when you teleport behind someone.
Not even
What
that.
about
I feel
Kaioken?
like half a bar would be decent.
Half a bar.
I think
Wow.
No, that's a little too much, Amir.
That's a little too much.
It'd have to be at least a bar worth, I think.
Alright, let's go with the bar.
Otherwise, Kaioken would immediately become the most powerful transformation.
Maybe they
Yeah.
maybe they could have a Z Soul that reduces stamina usage that could lower it lower than a bar if that's what you're willing to put your Z Soul into. Or
I mean, they do have Z Souls that help you refill stamina faster. That's almost the same thing.
yeah, but they
Or
don't
you,
have
could
any.
be, or you could be a dick and just hyper train people.
Or it's drain or super drain.
Yeah.
But they don't have a.
I'm actually
they don't
hoping
have
to
a
get
Z.
rid of that. Like Super Drain and Hyper Drain, I hope they get rid of those.
Yeah, since
Anyone
we all
else?
agree. Sorry.
Sorry. What happened?
They don't. I was just saying they don't have a Z Soul though that reduces like. They have
Stamina
ones that
usage.
reduce the usage of like key and everything, but they don't have ones that reduce the usage of stamina.
All right. What about the the last transformation? Might as well talk about that first. Unlock potential, I think, is fine the way it is.
Yeah, that's pretty
Um,
good.
And this-
It's the most fair transformation.
Yeah. And this time, I hope that's not a DLC transformation. I hope it's just in the fucking game.
Oh yeah. I kind of feel like maybe if you were to change anything about unlock potential, maybe you could give it a little stronger buff, because it boosts about 9% of everything, and Kaioken times 1 boost 10% is already stronger than it. But like,
if you're gonna put a buff in the game that requires you to be level 93 to get, make it the best thing in the game.
maybe not the best, but definitely stronger than it is right now.
Yeah.
But I
definitely
do.
balanced.
It is the most balanced though.
Not the
Gary,
best
what was
thing,
stronger,
but they
Super
make it
Saiyan
the
3
best
Goku
transformation.
or Unlock Potential Gohan?
Unlock potential Gohan.
There you go.
But yeah, so yeah, we can all agree unlock potential could stay the same. What about the power ups? Not the power ups, the fighting poses, because those are like mini transformations in a sense.
They need to
I
get
think
rid
they
of the
they should just
staggering
be gone.
thing.
It's just be
That's-
gone. They
that's
don't
the
need to be
worst.
there.
Yeah, I'd be 100% fine if they just got rid of the poses. I thought the poses were really stupid.
Damn, you guys really hating on the poses.
Well, okay.
They don't
like,
make
let's-
any sense. They serve no
Let's
no
see,
reasonable
was
purpose.
Was it a Raccoon's pose where you don't stagger? That thing is OP as all hell. Like,
What about
do
the
you
one
do?
where it changes your health and your stamina bar?
That is kind of broken. But then again, if you have a broken stamina, that's the worst. So you really have to be very.
I know, but like you'll always get
kill
that
yourself
one.
with that if you have no stamina and you use it.
No, I mean, but you always get that one asshole who like starts at like challenges you at Planet Namek, and he starts off with by charging and then doing all the fighting poses.
Yeah,
It's just like,
literally his entire moveset is just the poses.
yeah, like you always get that asshole. I feel like if they were to keep the poses, they should just take those two out because like those don't serve any purpose. Like it's
Well, the rest of them all suck, so you might as well just get rid of all of them.
Well, here's the thing. If you take out those two poses that we both don't like, we all don't like, and then maybe increase the time duration of all the poses to like 30 seconds, then I'd be fine with them. Because most of the poses just like, you know, increase your basic attack, or increase your ki blast or strike, or I don't know, some small stuff like that. Makes you increase stamina faster.
The other thing is, these poses, they didn't come from Dragon Ball Z. The poses did nothing in the actual series.
Yeah,
they just said, hey, this
off.
sounds funny, let's just do this.
Mhm.
It doesn't need to be there.
I will say something else about different transformations that I definitely don't want to see, that I've seen people say that they want just because they want to fanboy out, I guess. I've seen people say that they want they want a Super Saiyan 4 transformation, and they want the Super Saiyan God or Blooper Saiyan transformation, and I don't think that those would be good things to add, just because
It'd be too many transformations for Saiyans.
yeah.
be too many transformations for Saiyans. I mean, you can make a God transformation.
For every race, though. They've done
For
that
every-
in Dragon Ball Online, or
Yeah.
the card game, Dragon Ball card game.
You could do that. You could do that. I mean, if you wanted to have a mode that was like called God Key, where like I don't know, maybe it changes your key usage or something, or maybe I don't know.
Your aura and your hair.
Like you have God Key. Scouters can no longer detect your power level.
What? Oh my gosh.
Remember,
Okay.
Remember, you can't sense.
I
God
know
Key.
that's in the anime, but like we're talking about game mechanics. What about adding new?
Yeah, for Xenoverse 2.
transformations?
I want to see giant fights. I want to see Great Ape, Giant Namekian. I want to see big fat Majins.
How cool would it be if like for I mean, it'd be like a massive drain, but it'd be like for a momentary time, like if you're again though this would be for Saiyan, but like if you can play as an Ozaru.
That's what I was saying. You could like in Dragon Ball, Piccolo could turn gigantic. Saiyans can transform into monkeys. I'm willing to bet a Majin could expand to be huge because Goku could split into like 15 people.
That's probably true. Yeah.
What could a human do?
Human can
giant-
Get into a robot.
Fucking
Gundam.
Gundam crossover.
No, they could literally have a thing like Pilaf's
Giant robot.
Yeah, or Dr. Weelo's get up.
Have it have the same power level as the person inside of it.
Oh my gosh, that's so dumb.
That'd be so awesome, and you know it.
What do you think of
So-
the addition of Evil Key into
So now-
a transformation? Or Evil
You
mode?
mean like villainous mode, like
Yeah.
an official transformation?
Like, just, yeah, give it to everyone. 'cause-
I'd be okay. I'd be
I
okay
feel
with
like
that.
I feel like instead of that, since that's like the bad guys, you should be able to do like an alternate bad guy route and have the Majin mark from poverty.
Well, you see, it's people think in Xenoverse 2, the storyline is going to be you get to pick your own like history timeline, and like just follow that. So you potentially could join the Time Breakers and learn, villainous mode.
I feel like though people are giving Dimps and Xenoverse 2 too much credit though.
For that concept,
Yeah.
possibly, yeah. That is like.
I would like to see a good karma, bad karma thing, but I think people are thinking way too far advanced for what they're probably actually doing.
Yeah, I mean,
Probably.
they did come out with a game technically pretty quick, like in a year. They're coming out with a new one.
You know what I bet's gonna happen about whatever faction you decide to join, if that's a thing? It'll give you access to certain outfits, and that's it.
I mean, that's better than nothing. But I would like to
Still
see
a
like
con-
custom movesets like to that faction, if that were to be a thing. And one of those movesets being, of course, villainous mode. What other like new? Oh wait, Eric, you said something about like fusion. A lot of people are asking about fusion being a part of Xenoverse 2. I honestly can't see how that would happen.
This is the only way I would see it working, is if like you can't have like your character fuse with another. Well, You
no, you
could,
can't have that. Like in the middle of a fight.
You can't have you can have it. You can have your character fuse with like maybe an NPC character, but not like another actual player. Like what you could do, and this is why I suggested, like maybe you're playing as like Goku or whoever, and you have one of his presets that his transformation like just says Katara earring or fusion dance, and then when you hit it, it's like an ultimate that maybe you have to punch the guy or do something, and then it goes into like a
cutscene
type thing, and then you do fusion, and then you're playing as for
sounding
Goku's
like...
case.
Jerry, what's
It's
the
basically from like Budokai, yeah, Tenkaichi.
Basically something that they've done before, which there's a lot of things from their older games they need to bring back. But that's a different discussion for another day.
I just thought of something. You know, it'd be really cool since all the
I wasn't done.
and other races. Well, now you are.
I wasn't done.
Eric, go drink your juice and be quiet.
Oh my god.
What I was saying was that then you could transform into like Vegito, Gogito, whatever, and then you could basically be fighting as that character, and it'd change up like your fighting style, you know, your moves and everything, so you're a little bit more unpredictable. Like you could be halfway through the fight, and
yeah, I get.
I mean, I like the concept, but the thing is that the time
it'd be a very stupid thing, but if you wanted to do it.
Well, the thing is that the amount of times that Dim set into the game, which is like a year, I don't think they'd be able to do that, plus add a new storyline, plus, add all these new character models. There's just no way it's going to happen.
Which kind of makes me nervous that they only spent a year.
Yeah, I honestly don't see fusion like ever happening. I mean, Eric's idea is really cool, but like, we already are getting an entire DBZ game by Bandai Namco, I believe. Yeah, it is by Bandai Namco. Dragon Ball Fusions, it's going to be all around the fusion concept. I mean, we're getting a whole game with that. I think I can spare Xenoverse 2 not having fusions, and we'll be totally fine.
We complain a lot about Xenoverse 2, but the thing is that its concept, the game concept, is super amazing. It's something that you don't really get with other Melee games. The customized
delivery that's bad.
I mean, as much as we kind of hated Xenoverse, it was still fun.
It was fun for
the thing is that Xenoverse, like, the problem wasn't the game, it was the server, yeah. So that's, like, of course there's always like a few bugs with the actual game, like, they need to nerf a Z-Soul or something like that, but all around, it was a pretty damn fun game to play. It's just that the server sucked shit on PC.
Yeah, we can't blame Xenoverse for Steam's just incompetency.
Because I'm pretty sure that, like, on PlayStation and on Xbox, that the game still runs fine.
Perfectly fine, probably, yeah.
Probably, I mean, console-based games are, like, they're made for gaming, so their servers are way better.
I'm pretty sure this game was meant to be played on console. It's just, okay, let's make a PC one too.
Which I'm glad they did. I mean, like, the first time we played it, it was amazing. Like, we had no problems. We had so much fun playing it. Just over time, it went crappy.
First time I played Xenoverse for the channel, like, I was uploading like 3 videos a day.
I know. I mean, we literally play. I played this game through twice. I think Jerry played it through twice as well, because I played on my previous computer and then I got the new one. I played it over again. It was really fun. But
yeah, the game was.
A lot of games don't make you want to do that, where you play through the game all over again.
Yeah. Replayability is a really good thing if the game has it.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, guys, I think that's all the time we got for this discussion video. If you have any comments you want to say about transformations, any ideas, leave it in the comment section below. We try to get to all the comments and reply back, but we got stuff to do too.
It's slow rolling, but we're getting to it.
Don't forget to check out Eric's channel.
Sorry. By the way, we're not going to be uploading as much because of Finals Week, so I apologize to all you guys.
Oh, yeah,
but hey, that means school's almost over. More videos
soon after this week.
Don't forget to check out Eric's channel. Link in the description below. He's going to start a new series. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it.
That Jerry is already part of the first video, and then I plan to have probably Bobby and Amir, and probably all of them, and then maybe other people if I can convince people to talk to me.
We all kill each other off. See who remains. Got it.
Basically, it's just something that I'm wanting to do. It's going to be a casual game. It's not going to be like anything that I have to stay super focused on or anything. It's just gonna be a casual game that I'm gonna play and talking to friends and.
Yeah, you stay for the bantering.
Yeah, almost like a podcast, but not a podcast, because we're kind of put a little bit of focus in the game. But if we drift off topic, then you know.
Yep.
And so be it. And
anyway, guys. I'm sorry, Eric. I'm gonna have to cut you off.
You really want to end this video?
Long.
Yep. Okay.
Long outros for the win.
Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. If you disliked it, you know what to do. You can comment about something, put that in the comment section below. And if you haven't subbed already, you should. And you'll be informed of awesomely awkward videos like all the ones.
Don't forget to check us out on Twitter, twitter.com/GoAwkwardGaming.
And that's it, I guess.
See you
I
guys
got
next
really
time.
high pitch right there. Okay, bye.
bye.
Oh my. Have at least me or Amir be number 1.
Or 2.
So. Oh, just missed her.